The likelihood of life coaching and proactive wellbeing care for employees being legislated is dialing up rapidly. I'm Annie Hood. Hello and welcome to Well Intel Daily. I invite you to book a one-to-one conversation and or tailored consultancy with my compliments. You can find me at wellintellect.com or DM me in the socials. Life coaching as a part of wellbeing programs and a tool to encourage over 50s back into the workplace has been talked about in previous episodes of this podcast. And this week, it is reported in the UK that doctors will be encouraged to refer their patients to life coaches rather than sign them off sick, depending, of course, on symptoms and how they present. The reason? Well, 2.5 million people are on long-term sick leave that impacts business productivity, as well as creating an in the red, or rather expected overspend on the UK welfare bill of £4 billion, or just shy of 3% of the total. It's hoped that by having some skilled expertise in the shape of a life coach, that 50,000 out of that 2.5 million number will be encouraged back to work. Now, that is a tiny percentage of that total. It's something like 0.00004. But here's what matters to you and your business. The intention, alongside what I've just mentioned, is to offer tens of millions in tax breaks for companies to offer checkups and treatment, ergo life coaching or similar, that ensures a standard of preventive care and increased well-being within their employees. It means people being well enough to do their jobs, as well as reducing the welfare bill and NHS-related costs. I've been forecasting this sort of legislation for some time, and that legislation will mean that companies are legally obliged to offer preventive care for their people. It means structured and personalised wellbeing programs. It means measuring the results of those programs, and it means a culture that supports the same. It's coming, so why don't you do it now? Tomorrow? Growth still needs to happen, but can it be the same as decades gone by? This is the podcast that makes wellbeing work for you and your business. Be well.